Greetings, I am CrossKnights. Oh jeez, my paper's falling. And this is Cult of the Lamb. On the last episode, I died and was reborn as a cult leader. My cult is new. I just clean up this poop here. Unsanitary conditions in your cult will cause your followers to become sick. If your followers become sick, assign them to bed rest, or they could die. Resting will allow them to slowly recover. Poop, vomit, and dead bodies will cause illness to spread throughout your cult. Cleaning mess and burying bodies will prevent illness. So note, a new stat has been added, cleanliness. If that starts to drop, it's because something is wrong in the cult and you should fix it. Anyway, so far I've only recruited the EDF. We've got Cube, we've got Taz, and we've got Relic Tai, who was actually the first boss that I defeated. Makes sense, Relic would be the first boss that I defeated. Those stats in the corner, we got Faith, Hunger, and Health. Now, I should be able to make a few more meals, because I picked some berries, so we're going to cook these. You just need to get this in the green. There's no, like, critical successes. There's only critical fails. If you fail, it'll burn. Cube might not eat anything. Oh, yes, okay. The berries have a chance that someone will poop immediately after eating them, so I'm just... Yep, there it is. So yeah, we want to clean that up. I don't know if Taz really liked that, but that's fine. And now Taz and Relic are talking to each other. Cool. Let me see. Return to the lands of the old faith. All right, so I think they'll be okay. I just fed them. So we're going to go back into the dungeon. The first dungeon. The Dungeon of Lashai. The Darkwood. The first bishop of the old faith that I must defeat in order to free the one who waits. Alright, the cleaver, probably the best weapon in the game. There's 3 different weapons. There's dagger, sword, and axe, or cleaver. They're all exactly the same, except they have different ratios of power to slowness. And then there's the hammer, which is the only weapon that functions kind of differently. It has the most power and the most slowness, but also has an area of effect and is weird. I do wish there were more than essentially 2 weapons with stat changes, but, you know, what are you going to do? I have an extra half heart of health because I did a sermon and I gained some power. Oh. I can feel the fate of the cards this night. So, chance for better chest spawns or more damage. Give me better chest spawns. Lucky rabbit's foot. You cannot argue with the draw. One might as well argue with the ocean. So this is a list of all the cards that I found. Once you find them, they'll be put back in, or they'll be put in the pool and could randomly acquire. So if you see a card that you think you'll never use, don't buy it. Or don't get it. Sometimes you'll get cards that not have a choice, but there's also cards you can buy. You don't want to pollute your pool with cards you don't want, right? You want there to be a higher chance of cards that you do want. Hood. I just found a random card. That's awesome. Wow, I got the other thing. So now I got both of the cards. Beautiful. By the way, time still passes in your cult when you're in the dungeon. So while there's no time limit per se in the dungeon, in a way there is. Give me that squirrel. Boom. I got some meat. You can also hunt. There's various animals around. If you kill them, you'll get morsels, and you can cook them into different types of dishes. I'm glad I found you. I bring some good news. The one who waits is pleased with your progress and wishes to grant you a crown ability. So now I have curses. These are your magical abilities in the game. Right now I have infinite energy, but I won't normally. The enemies you slay will drop favor. Collect this to replenish your curses. So yeah, favor is the religious anger earned by striking down non-believers and works like ammunition for your curses. So this is favor on the ground. There I go, collecting it. And I can do 3 shots. I can hold 3 shots before I have to recharge. So that's a mechanic that'll last throughout the game. Alright, we got some berries and we got some coins. Let's get a... if I go here, I'm gonna take some weird health shenanigans that are gonna happen. But let's do it anyway. This will give me an extra follower. The worm, it is hungry, it feeds, it partakes of our flesh. But that is a price for safety, for we will gladly give all that we have. Didn't even fight back. Haha! Cleaver! The cleaver's ridiculous. Get out of here, little guy. Oh, he's got an arrow. Killed him in one. What I like about the ranged guys in this game is that if you get close, they start using melee, so they're not just completely screwed like melee guys in a lot of games. Wait back for me, new follower. So some people did reply to join the cult, so I do have people. I have 4 people right now. I'm recording this like half an hour after I uploaded the video, so look at this. I can steal devotion from Lashai. No, you can also destroy this and get the devotion that way. However, the power of Lashai will cause the statue to reconstruct itself. Note when I destroyed it, though, I did get stone. So I got 1 stone from doing that. I think it only happens once, though. But it will repeatedly build. You can't defame the statues of a bishop. They're protected by their holy power. Also, bam! You're cursed. Nice jump. I'll give it to you. I don't think he does any damage when he initiates the jump. All the damage happens when it lands, so you gotta keep that in mind with those guys. Hello. Eons ago, these lands were rife with gods and their adherents. What befell this pantheon? Alas, 'tis the nature of beasts to forget, and of gods to be forgotten. Mayhaps they left, mayhaps they slept, mayhaps they devoured and were devoured in turn. Those few who remained spread roots, spun webs, molded this world to meet them and theirs. 'Twas a land of many gods once, hundreds, now. So now there are but 4, but there used to be many more. Well, I guess really but 5. Commandment stone acquired. I will need... Oh, I can get all of them. Full commandment block acquired. Alright, commandment stones. If you get fragments, you get a stone. Commandment stones allow you to use doctrines. That'll be the rules and rituals of your cult. Which is, the cults are going to be different each time. The problem is, it's like a binary choice. You choose this or you choose that. You can't choose both as it goes down the tree. And some things are objectively better than others. But I'm gonna do a combination of things that I didn't do the first time I played and what I find interesting. That'll be my guiding force. Chance of killing an enemy gives a faith heart. I'll take that. Gift from below. Also, so when I came here, it said lose red heart, gain diseased hearts. Again, there's some Isaac DNA in here. Diseased hearts are the curse hearts from Isaac. If you get damaged, they're like faith hearts. They can't be healed, but they'll also damage everyone on the screen. Not by a lot, but by some. Enough to cause some havoc. Bam! Oh, I was aiming for the little guy. I figured it would one-shot him. Which I'm sure I would have, but... Cool, I haven't been hit this whole dungeon. I can't believe when I first started, I just, like, almost died. That would have been pretty funny. Especially after me saying that I didn't die until the 3rd dungeon at all, just almost dying the first, like, enemy set. But I don't know. Guess I wasn't ready. Oh my god, you little jumpy jerks. Oh, it's Lashai. You are foolishly persistent, little lamb. I hear your lies and I smell your fear. The red crown rises again. But what an unworthy bearer it has. I'm gonna kill you, Lashai. Ow. So there, I just got hit. I'm starting to think that there's less knockback when I hit people, like I can't stun lock them as much. Which is good, because it was kind of... That was one of the reasons the game was so easy, was the stun locking. But I don't know. I would love to find out the exact things to change. I got hit again. But that 10% happened, and I got a Faith Heart. I don't seem to be able to heal myself. That's interesting. Oh, because I lost a heart by coming here, and it turned into cursed hearts, I see. So I had 2.5 hearts, and now I have 1. I'm gonna keep... So, when you find things later on, they level up. Like, this does more damage than the sword would do. Oh, I missed that squirrel. He just burrowed into the ground. But I'd rather have the axe. I know the axe does more overall damage. So, we're gonna keep that. Alright, final area, and I will demonstrate that you don't need to suck away the faith. You can absorb it that way. Alright, Divine Inspiration. I'll be able to build a new building when I get back to the cult. Because I can steal faith. Wow! I didn't expect that. Here. Alright. Hey, buddy. What is this? This is the same curse I have. You will get more curses later on, but this is the same curse but more damage, so we're definitely getting that. When you destroy the environment, sometimes you get resources. The most abundant one, I would say, is grass. But there's a small chance that if I whack around, I'll also get stone by destroying these stones. But grass is good. You can do things with grass. Beds, for example, which I will need to build soon. Woo! Didn't quite make it. What? Alright, hard mode doesn't seem too much harder so far. Hello. Alright. Final card, attack rate increase, receive double from healing. That's not going to help me too much, so we're going to do attack rate increase. Can I? Nope, couldn't get it. Could not get the squirrel. Instead, I just talked to someone. I missed a room up here. It's unlikely this is the, Wow, those words kind of just melded each other like they were in a stew. It's unlikely that this was the way I had to go. Yeah, this is a dead end. Did I just get hit? I don't think so. Ow. So yeah, I just, the only thing I really got here was 3 more coins. Oh, I can go down. Okay, no, I can't go down. Weird. And it just turned to nighttime. I've been away from my cult for a whole day. I hope Brown Squad's okay. Here we go. So most of the bosses here are like, they're like the regular enemies, just better. Oh. He only does that once, right? Yeah. Oh, got hit. Critical hit. Alright, I was just trying to tank it and finish it, but that could have been a mistake. I might die now. Oh god, he's so fast. Whoa! Almost rolled into him. 3, right? 4. Okay, then he's gonna do this. I'm very worried since I got cocky and I was just trying to finish it fast, and now I got really injured. 4? Just gotta hit him one more time. But if he hits me first, he might kill me. He might do a full heart. Alright. Little bit intense there. Getting intense already. I am gonna die, which is a good thing. There's effects that happen when you die that I just didn't experience. Alright, so we got seeds, stones, wood. You can open up your inventory to see what you have total. I definitely have enough wood. How many seeds do I have? I have enough seeds. Let's get some stone. I also get a fat load of cash and another 1/3 of a commandment stone. Alright, this dungeon is half done. Woo! We're 1/8 of the way to our goal. Alright. Not a bad haul. Got a lot of grass. My lord. Very good, my vessel. It seems I chose well when I kept you from death. I will be watching your every move. Do not disappoint me. I have been kept from death. Alright, we are back at the cults. My followers are losing faith. Probably doesn't help that they don't have beds. So, let's make some beds. So now followers will be able to sleep comfortably instead of just be in the ground. We also have farm plot, which I should build next. Well, let's see here. So it's wood and money, and I have ample of both. Now I need to decide where I'm going to set up everyone's homes, essentially. Last time I set them there. Yeah, let's set it all here. Now, before I left, like, a lot of ample space for places, but I really want to pack it in, I think, this time. The homes right next to each other. Let's make 5 beds. That should be enough for everyone. Because I am going to indoctrinate 2 new people right now. And I could have a sermon to increase faith, but people get sad if you wake them up in the middle of the night. So, my first follower is actually a Patreon person, so he was able to join early. He's the only one who joined early, but I didn't release the video that early for people. This is Joshua, but he said I could use the name Stray, which I think is a cool name for someone who joins a cult. Sounds kind of thematic, right? Alright, let's see. Who don't I have? I'll make you... I think that's a deer? I will make you a white deer. Kind of looks like a cow at that point, but whatever. Variants. I usually like this variant. Ooh! But you got a badass scar? Like it. He is hard to level up and ignores dissenters when they preach, so he is dedicated to the calls. Alright, Stray has been added. Cool. If you could build for me, or, you know, go to sleep, that's also fine. It is the middle of the night. Alright. So next, we have... Now, he gave me a choice also. He said you could be like Qualis, I couldn't really read it, or Manos. And of course I'm going with Manos. That's a great name. So, Manos. Usually when I defeat a boss, I like to leave him in that form, because I don't know, it's like he's introduced to you that way. I'm not always going to do that if I get too many of those guys, so Natural Skeptic, he's going to instantly lose faith. And he has a strong constitution, cool. I might change... Jeez, I really think it might be time to get a new controller. I'll even leave the color. It's alright, here we go. Manos added. Beautiful. If you could also build once you wake up. There we go, new day. We're gonna do a sermon right now, though, because people's faith is dropping. I haven't been here for a full day. Come, my cult. Welcome, new members, to the cult of the Lamb. Name pending. We might change the name later. Reserving right to change the name later. I can either get Bane weapons, which are weapons that have a chance of poisoning, so poison weapons, or new curses. 3 new curses will appear. We're gonna get Bane weapons. Nah, we're gonna get curses because it's more interesting. Even though I really do like Bane weapons. Boom, and this will also unlock the new tier. Boom. Alright, faith has increased into non-critical levels. And now we're going to get a new doctrine. Alright, it looks like I didn't get to choose this time. The first one is the Bonfire Ritual. Dance around the flame to increase the cult's faith by 30. I believe it goes from 100 to 0, so it's a percentage thing. I could be wrong, but... Ritual obtained. So I can't use the ritual yet because I don't have bones. Or at least enough bones. So, but that'll be later. Preaching sermons, performing rituals, and providing the needs of your followers will keep their faith high. The bones of your enemies are required to perform such rituals. Destroy their skeletons to gather their bones. Return to the lands of the old faith. Gather bones of fallen enemies. Recruit more followers. And return to perform the rituals at the temple. So yeah, rituals can help solve problems, do things. Rituals are performed with bones. After slaying a non-believer, desecrate their bodies to gather bones. That's another way you can get bones, is by sacrificing people. You can also slay people that, you know, are believers because you need bones, or just because they're too old. All these options are for you. Cool. They've already built the other. Everyone else is building. Here we go. Cool. So now everyone has a bed. They're assigning themselves a bed. Yeah, see, Relicti lives here, Cube lives here, Manoz lives here, Stray lives here, and Taz must be over there. Now, I'm not exactly sure what they're going to do since I haven't assigned them anything, but it looks like he's defaulting to that. I think we actually want Stray to pray. Let's see. Wait, what's interact? What can I do? Eat, sleep. Oh, I can tell that Cube wants to talk to me. But, just a second. I want to tell him to pray. I can't? Worship. It's called worship, not pray. So, followers can give you quests. Great leader. The cult is growing by day. It is time you gave it a name. Okay. So, this is the name. I will not be able to change it. I hope I have enough letters. Damn it! Someone suggested in my stream that I be the Knights of the Night, and I liked that because it was cool, but also goofy. And I think even Knights of... Oh, there we go! Knights of the Night! Perfect! I just needed to get rid of the and somehow I got 4 more characters. I guess the space counted. The Knights of the Night. I'll still call it the Knights of the Night. But yes, Knights of the Night. Has a nice ring to it. You would say that no matter what I named the cult, methinks. Okay. Ooh. I have another divine inspiration. We're gonna make farm plots. I'd say that's the most important. We can get a reliable source of food that way. And then farm bundle, let's see. Farmer station allows followers to water nearby crops. Seed silos allowed followers to sow. So that's farm automation, also very important. You may notice there's these weeds everywhere. If you want to get rid of them, you need to make paths, but I haven't found a path yet. But it's basically just floor decorations. You can also build buildings and it'll clear things out. But yeah, this is why I needed grass. That'll help me make farming plots. And I think we're going to make them... I'd love that tree to be gone. I'd love this to be gone too. Maybe we don't worry about it then. Until, like, these gigantic stone things are gone. Has anyone been working on this? No. They must have gone other places. I don't think I need 3 people praying. If you could go and get some stone for me. Cool. And I think I need to feed everyone. That's all I can make. Alright. That'll hopefully be enough for now. I just don't want to go into the dungeon without feeding people. And is there anything else I can build? I don't think so, but let's just check. Nope, that's it. Yeah, so I'm gonna wait on the farm plots until I get that gigantic rock out of the way. Alright, let's go back. And then I'll probably be almost good on the episode, yo. Back into the lands of the old faith. To face the disciples of Lashai. Alright, dagger is my least favorite weapon. Super fast, crap damage. But, like, the trade-off just isn't worth it, generally. And... Hounds of Fate. The only curse that I have currently, because I didn't get curses. I got, Bane weapons, right? No, I got curses. I just happened to get this again. Oh god, Lashai. Oh god, it's all of them! So it is true! The red crown sits upon the brow of another. But how? We did everything we could to... It matters not. We need not bother Shamora with this. Deal with it, brother. As you command, my sister. Alright. He's summoning against me. Oh wow, hit already. Ugh. Oh wow, no, this is a different curse. This is one of the best curses in the game. And it's like one of the first one you get. It sends several homing shots. And it's one of the best, besides the homing, so it's easy to use, it just stacks up the damage. Oh my god, I hate the dagger so much. Cursed! Woo! My dagger is better than yours. Uh-oh. That got me. Having more trouble with the bats than any other enemy. Really feel like they changed their distance or something, which would be an excellent way to make the game more difficult, by the way. That's exactly what you should do. Like, increase the range of attack. Much better than increasing the damage. Really thought I'd be done after that. Ooh, watch out for that. It's more dangerous than cultists. Woo! I hope you realize that your brother's trash now and can't do damn thing. Oh, look, more skeletons. Destroy the skeletons, get some bones. I do have enough for the ritual, so that's good. Opening salvo! He dodged. Terrible. He almost escaped. Good, we healed back to full. That's excellent. I have a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be... Wait, just that this is... No, I thought that'd be where the card guy was. Instead, it's an ambush, which isn't as good. Stun locked. What are you gonna do? And the dagger is better at stun locking, I guess, if you have enough damage to knock them back, but like, it also is more precise. So it's just more skill-based and less effective. But you want efficiency. Screw skill-based. You want, if it's skill-based and effective, ooh, amazing. Alright. Chance of negating damage or chance of doing more damage? One of them assumes that I'm gonna get hit, which I don't like the implications of. That's a turret guy. Where are you gonna fire? How are you gonna fire? Okay. It is nighttime. I didn't even notice that you could tell when nighttime happened. I just didn't notice that. There we go. A large turret torch. It is a decoration from the Darkwood. Bam. Alright. Also, things can happen back at your cult when you're not there. Like, people can die. Ooh, food. Let's get food. People can die. Also, people that gain old age, so, like, no one's living forever in this. Anyone who's here now is not going to see the end of the game, I'm sorry. You will die of old age. I remember the first time I streamed this, I had like 7 or 8 people join me. I wasn't using the Twitch application because I didn't know it existed. I streamed it too early, you see, to know. I streamed it before I saw anyone else stream it. The Twitch application was very glitchy back then anyway. But by the end, I don't think anyone died. And I continued playing, and I just said in Discord, like, just so you know, anyone who's in my stream has died of old age, or another way. Not that I told them which ones I gruesomely sacrificed. But yeah, you know, it'll just happen. I don't know how many days it takes in game for people to get old, but it'll happen eventually. I don't need wood, but do I want to go through an entire other gauntlet when I can skip it? I think I do just to get stone. So, like, you can take a pretty pacifist route through this. Collect resources and stuff. Look how long it's taking me to destroy this thing. I guess it actually has HP as opposed to just hits. I always assumed it had hits. Like, you just hit it a certain number of times, it gets destroyed, but apparently not. Curse! Curse! Now that's the damage I'm talking about. Critical hit. Ow. So those guys hit you only when they're underground. So you just have to go away from them before they go underground or they will hit you. We got 51 bones, which is actually not that many bones. Like, rituals do take a lot. But that's good for one run. Good for just now having collected them. Yeah, look how good that is. Hit multiple targets, decent damage each time. If it misses one guy, it keeps on going to other guys. Or if it kills them, it keeps on going, rather. Alright, I'm getting in the hang of it again. It's getting a little bit easier to move, to bob, to weave. Draw my fate. Reveal the map, or let's get reveal the map. Why not? Okay, so now I know I need to get. If I go down, I will get a commandment stone. 2 commandment stones. Don't mind if I do. That's a new doctrine for good old CrossKnights. The Knights of the Night. By the way, it was 2 odd bats that came up with that name, if I remember correctly, in my stream. Gotta give credit where it's due. Hopefully, I'm not misattributing that, and it was like Bravo or something. But I think it was bats. Well, I'm now correctly calling 2 odd bats instead of 20 odd bats, which is the way my brain went. Oh, you're cooking out a fire. That's cute. Beautiful. Ow. You know what? Maybe I've misjudged this dagger. If I remember right, I left a half a heart somewhere over here. Does it stay? I'm guessing the answer is no, because I think it was there. Yeah. Alright, this should be a weapon or a curse choice. Flaming Shot is not as good as the curse I have, plus... got rid of the dagger. That was weird. Didn't I get it? I thought I got a sword. I thought I was getting a sword. All right, I am. Did I just have a stroke? All right, I'm gonna have to look back at the recording. I swear I selected the sword and it gave me a curse instead. Whatever. I'm getting stone and I'm getting gold. Later on, there will be resource refinement, and I believe that gold can be turned into money. However, I think it's also needed for certain items. Like frivolous golden items. Oh my god, is it even worth it? I did get 2 stone, it is worth it. That is better than just sucking the faith out. I probably have enough stone now. Traps. What? I can't... My curse button's not working. Okay. I definitely think I hit a glitch there. Because I am unable to fire my curse. And, like, that was definitely supposed to be a sword. But... So, this game actually was released with a bunch of bugs. I didn't really encounter any. I definitely didn't encounter one that took away my curse. I'll tell you that much. I would have remembered that. Wow. That's huge. This is gonna be... I now need to defeat the boss with just a dagger. This could screw me. I'll probably still be okay, but, like... crap. Wait, alright. I have another chance. I'm gonna... take the curse. Okay. And look, it says I have a... Wait a minute. What is happening? Alright, I don't know what's going on, guys. I'm very confused. It thinks I got the sword. Alright, but I can use my ability again. That's all that matters. That other thing was glitched. Wow, that has never happened to me before. Alright, and I was gonna say that one kind of sucks. It's a single shot, but it is leveled up now, and it killed one of the big guys, so... Even though the other one's amazing, this one's nothing... Yeah, that's not an insignificant amount of damage right there if it killed that guy in one hit. Is there another Doctrine Stone here? Where am I on the map? No, it's a card. I like that I got the full map revealed and just ignored it. So that's the disease tart, and this is deals poison to enemies. I'm gonna get the disease tart. I think the extra health will... Even though I did fix my curse, I'm not as worried now, but I'm still a little bit worried. Alright, here's the boss. Barbatos! Don't have enough faith. So yeah, he's a big version of that guy. Oh god. You notice that when I hit him, I gain fervor. Boom! That's okay damage. Alright, he's challenged. Alright. Oh, I got hit, and I hit him back with my disease tart. Not quite sure how I got hit. Oh, because he did that. Fair. Getting fervor. Critical hit. Run away! Alright. I think I got his number. I think he gets little pustules when he does that. Yeah, so he's gonna do that again. I can stay underneath him longer when he does that attack, yep, so let's just keep attacking. Not much longer, I only got an extra hit, but... Oh, he's doing it? No, he is doing the pustules. Pustules. Oh, now he's doing the other attack. Hit him from a distance. Run! You're through! You are mine. Very nice. Alright, we got wood, gold, and berries. Let's see what we got here. I could use more berries. Yeah. I'll take it. Woo! Let's fire one off. Alright, next time I come here, we will be fighting Lashai. We will not be fighting one of his servants. And I got 90 bones. Do not make the mistake of becoming a servant of your followers. They are there for your advantage. Their faith is a resource. Spend it as you would gold, for you can always regain their trust with a well-placed gesture of kindness. Let it empower you. Let it give you license to do unspeakable things. Bend them to your will. I grant you the power to read their feeble little minds. Alright, read minds. I can now see the thoughts of my followers. You see why I wanted it to be voluntary for some... I didn't want to just add my patrons without asking. It's kind of messed up. It's kind of messed up what you do to these people. Or what you're encouraged to do, at least. Alright, I can now see their thoughts. It's a neat little feature. It's, you can't really change what you're doing anyway. You can just see what they're thinking. Knights of the Night. Alright, faith is low. Not gonna lie. Boom. Divine inspiration acquired due to the praying. Alright, next on the list is Marley. He said it could be Marley or I think Broken Knight, but we can't have two knights, Marley. I'm sorry. Though I guess I would have named you that if I had... I don't know if there's enough space for that. You might have had to be B Knight. I think maybe I will change it. I have like more boss guys than regular guys now. I want to have one of each, right? Let's have a pig. I like the pig. And we'll leave it pink, because pig, right? Yeah. Oh my god. I'm surprisingly getting things that I prefer more than the than the tattoos. So Marley is naturally obedient. Gain faith that's different than the skeptic or whatever, and gains faith when building better sleeping quarters. Materialistic, cool. All right. Ooh, a spider. Put you on prey duty for now. Oh, there's no bed for him. He needs a bed. So, another bed. Cool. And hell, 2 beds. Never know when someone else might be dropping by. Now, I'm not going back into the land of the Old Faith this episode, I think. This will just be town stuff. So we should set up farm plots. And I might put everyone on stone duty just so we can get rid of this damn thing. Because I think I need help with this. Alright. I was pickaxing throughout the entire night. Okay, so now I can enter... Oh, he has another quest. Yuck, this place is gross. If you don't clean it up, someone will get sick. It wasn't a quest, it was just a note. Oh, I need to clean up 3 poop. And there's the last one. Now, there is a way to, like, automatically deal... So that was the first real quest, alright. Wow, you did it? Truly, you are without flaws, my great leader. You can clean up poop well. So that gained... It looks like everyone gained faith, wow. Let's do a sermon. Alright, welcome our new member. He is a testament to the fact that our enemies will not stand against us, and will eventually also be part of the Knights of the Night. Everyone is digging it. We can now have another doctrine. So here's where I get to choose. These are binary choices. We have the afterlife, work and worship, law and order, possessions, and sustenance. Let's go with the top one, the afterlife. The necessity of sacrifice or the comfort of the afterlife. So, belief in the afterlife is what I used the first time I played. All cult members will gain belief in the afterlife. Now they think that there's something after you die. All of them. So you'll instead only lose 5 faith instead of 20 faith because you're like, oh, they're in a better place. But however, there is belief in sacrifice. All cult members will gain belief in sacrifice. Gain at 20 faith when another cult member is sacrificed. Now, I am always going to be more likely to select the one I didn't select in my original playthrough, which is the only reason I'm selecting this. I would say that this is objectively better. If you're trying to, like, not lose faith, that is massive. People dying have, like, no effect on your cults. But this one's... But I'd rather it not be as easy anyway. I'd rather pick worse things. I want there to be chaos here. I want there to be entire cult rebellions if possible, because that just didn't happen. Only one person dissented last time, and I sent them to a better place. So... belief and sacrifice. There we go. You have declared a doctrine to imbue your followers. A trait is applied, and that is permanent. It'll change how their faith works in different events. And now let's do the ritual of the bonfire. Hey hoo ha ya ho ye ho ha. Everyone's digging it. All right, full faith. And all it cost was a few bones. And here's where you can see your choices in the doctrines. Chose this. Didn't chose this. Didn't chose it. Indoctrinating your followers is well and good, but there is so much more that you can take from them. Give them gifts, complete quests, and perform blessings on them, and you will increase their loyalty to you. Once they are totally loyal to you, they will give you everything they own. Watch as I show you. You, follower, come here. It's Cube. Give him a gift. And there's the loyalty track. This is how your followers level up. They will be able to do more powerful events in certain aspects if they're leveled up. And they also give you a lot more if you sacrifice them when they're loyal, so you know. And they get more devotion. Increase their loyalty, and you can... Oh, and I can bless people once a day. You can also give them gifts, complete quests, and perform sermons. The more loyal followers you have, the stronger you'll become. I have much to teach you, but I am old and grow weary. Visit me in my home, and I will show you how to harness the true power of the Red Crown. So there's also a world map. There's certain NPCs that live in places other than your cult, including Ratu, who lives in a lonely shack. That is where I can go to other places. So hey there, Marley. I bless you. So now he gains that. Now, do I have any gifts? I assume I don't, but I do. Increases your followers' loyalty, and they will harvest resources. Who do I have on resource harvesting? You. So it makes more sense to give this to Cube since he's already on. Though I am going to turn everyone to stone in a second. You know, because I'm a Medusa. You know what I mean. I don't know if you know what I mean. This might actually level him up, giving him this gift. Nope, not quite. Now I should also see what he's thinking, because that's a quest. Read mind. So, I had such a time great dancing with my fellow cult members. Never been sure of so many things in my life. Instant cult believer. Our cult grows. I had a great conversation with a fellow cult member. I am so honored the Lord quested on my behalf. Alright, I had trouble reading that. Bad chat. Boring. I must avoid them in the future. The sermon was watched, and I can't believe our glorious leader gave me such a beautiful necklace. And you can see the necklace on him, actually, if you look at his chest. So that's a cool little feature. You can only bless once a day. I could tell him to eat, but I don't think he's hungry. But yeah, everyone who's worshipping... Oh, first of all, let's get the... let's get this. So actually, now that I have that, I think I definitely will build a farm. New track unlocked. I can get cult level 2. But yeah, everyone do stone, please. This is more like it. I think cube is still on wood, but if we get rid of this, I should be able to actually build where I want to build. And this will be one of the last things I do this episode. It's 10 stone. What are they? Are they? I guess they are doing this. Just didn't seem like it. Let me make some grub for them in the meantime. Oh, he's working at Never. This is the one I want to clear, though, so I'm going to work with them while they eat. I also, I did it, I don't know if I'm going to speed up or just skip telling everyone to go to stone, but, I also blessed everyone I could, I think, so. Everyone's starting to level up. And it looks like we have a slight sanitation problem. There's poop somewhere. A good way to find poop, by the way. Let's just start making a bed. You notice it's just easier to see it here. You see how there's like a yellow thing above it? Sometimes it's hard to see where the poop is because there's just like weeds and stuff everywhere. But if you do that, it's really easy. Why is it always Cube? Why is it always Cube that wants someone? Why does no one else want anything? It's very weird. Leader, if we want to survive here, we're going to need to start farming food. I am working on it, Cube. So I think it's because he's giving me storyline quests, basically. Those are quests that are just... They're not real quests. The poop one, I think, was. But that could have been a storyline one, too. Well, in any case... these are quests to teach you things as opposed to, like, random quests that'll happen throughout the entire game. So I think it's just using the first cult member that I added. And I'm so close on this rock. Everyone went to the wrong rock, but... And now, like, do I tell everyone to go wood because I want to clear that giant tree that Cube is chopping? I think so. More poop, you guys. Eventually I can build an outhouse, by the way, and that'll automatically get rid of poop, but for now, gotta do it myself. I don't know, this is kind of ridiculous. I think I'm just gonna build the farm. I just wanted to build it exactly here for some reason, but I did clear the stone. So, we're going to... Hopefully I have enough resources. So this allows followers to sow seeds, and this allows them to water crops. Okay, so... We're gonna do this right here. And then... Oh no, am I really not have enough wood? Oh, God, alright. Well, I guess we need to chop down this giant tree, because it's almost done. Alright, working throughout the entire night, I was able to finally chop that damn tree down. And Cube has a quest for me, because I did the farming stuff, and that should cause him to level up and go Super Saiyan. Ah! Super Saiyan with love! And he gave me a commandment stone, which is what happens when they level up. So that's cool. Now, if I talk to them when they're talking, they'll be annoyed because I interrupted them. Which, how dare they, really? I should be able to interrupt anyone I want, but, you know. Oh, I never blessed him. Whoops. Sorry there, Stray, with your mighty scar. The scar deer. Now, even though you can bless someone each day, I do not bless every single person every single day. It's super annoying. Like, it would just take so long. Like, eventually you get, like, 20 cult members. Like, doing that would be most of the day. And then it'd be time to bless them again. So, there's gotta be a cutoff point eventually. This has been a glorious day. The land itself shall now provide for us. As long as we take care of it. And now, I could either get Bane weapons, or I could have all weapons level up. Which I'm gonna do instead, it's actually better. Cool. Next, we'll get Bane weapons, because that also leads to increased health, which I certainly want to get. Cool. The ritual's on cooldown, isn't it? Yeah. So you can't just do rituals repeatedly. But eventually there'll be so many rituals, you will always be able to do a ritual if you want to. So it's not that big of a deal. I think that is that for the second episode of Cult of the Lamb. Thank you very much for watching the second episode of Cult of the Lamb. I'm glad I haven't died yet, but I expect to die. I expect to die in the later stages because it's on hard mode, but we'll see. But for now, things are going swimmingly. We're off to a great start, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks, as always, for watching. Thanks to my patrons, and thanks to everyone who decided to join and will decide to join in the future, despite the ghastly fate that they will meet. Later!